Oh my goodness! I can't believe I caught that. That is the first iron golem. That's amazing. Hey, what is going on guys? QWERTY Rebooted here, back with another Minecraft video on my channel. Today I have a Survival Blues episode for you, so let's get straight into it. Today we're picking things up in pretty much the same place we left off. I have just finished construction on the AFK fish farm. And I promised that I would go AFKing. And I did. I was AFK for around 24 hours. And me, being the idiot that I am, had not included enough storage for 24 hours of AFKing at this amazing fish farm. As you can see, if we take a look inside all of these chests, they are all stacked to the brim, right up to these hoppers. So, yeah. When I came back online after the 24 hours, there were just items stacked up here on top of this hopper. They had been despawning for who knows how long. One thing that kind of saved this whole AFK mission in the end, I got a mending book. That is exactly what I wanted, and because it's in this first chest, it must have happened pretty early on, so yeah, the rest of that stuff, well, I suppose it's good. I mean, it's not bad. Sweeping Edge 3 is pretty good, but yeah. Okay, we'll worry about all of that later. Unfortunately, though, I cannot use my mending enchantment on any form of diamond tool, due to the fact that I will need an anvil to apply it, and my iron supplies are running very dangerously low. Why are they running low? Because that amazing iron farm I built in the beginning of the series is not working. So I'm gonna have to fix it. The villagers just aren't breeding with each other. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'll probably be fixing the iron farm sometime in between episodes. I'm probably just going to have to go back to that village and bring the villagers all here manually because they aren't breeding. I don't know, they bred like 2 babies, and so far I have brought 1 more than I showed on camera. So then it should be enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are 8 or so in there right now, and none of the iron golems are coming through, so I don't know what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there are 9 over here, which means that this should be right. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I caught that. That is the first iron golem. That's amazing. How good is my timing? Okay, well, that just happened. The iron farm's actually working. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Unfortunately though, I have already crafted up a bunch of stone tools to go mining with. So I'm an idiot because now I have an iron income, but I have to use up my stone tools first. So I'm going for a mining session, as you could probably have guessed by now. And I'm probably going to do it for an hour, just like the last time. So yeah, this is the final mining session using stone tools, which is pretty cool. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to, same as before, go down into the comment section and tell me how much of each resource you think I'll be getting from this. That's coal, iron, gold, redstone, lapis lazuli, and of course, diamonds. Because we gotta get some of them. Here it is. I'd lost it for a second. Okay, that mining session was both good and bad. The first thing, it was very, very nice because I'd cleared out most of the lava in that stream with the tunnel that is right next to it. So, sort of, there was hardly any lava to deal with, as you could see from that time lapse. I didn't even include any. I think I ran into like 2 lava lakes and that was it. The bad thing though is that the work really is worth the reward. That tunnel was so barren, there was nothing in it. I did run into like a cave a little early on in the mining where there was a creeper that nearly took me out but killed him. Yeah, that was the only place where I got resources from. I think I got like 2 more pieces of redstone or something. 2 more redstone ores that I found further down the tunnel. So yeah, that was just a really confusing mining session. I'm not sure whether to be happy or upset. But looking at my current resources, I'm leaning a bit more towards being upset. Oh, didn't get any diamonds. I did get a ton of iron though, which is pretty useless now that the iron farm's working. But it will be nice until I go AFKing. Got redstone, which I've always had a ton of. Gold, coal. So this was all the produce from today. So I think I should just put this with the rest. There you go. Okay, now I'm back in my base area. And I have 2 things that I need to discuss with you guys. I'm just going to be speaking now. I won't be doing anything like on camera. Well, I will a little bit, but you'll see. First thing, this fish farm now has a glass block above it. That is because in the last episode, I forgot to put it there. This block of water needs to have direct access to sunlight. So by having a transparent block in between it and the sky, that still counts as direct sunlight. But having a piece of sandstone would not count as direct sunlight. And all it does is it really speeds up the farm. And it speeds it up by, in my opinion, around 5 times as fast. So that is a substantial difference. I was just wondering though, if I replace this glass with stairs, then it will be flush with the ceiling, which is what you want. But I don't know if that counts as a transparent block. I mean, as direct sunlight. I mean, it is a transparent block. I'm just not sure how the game would react to that. So let's just see. Oh yeah, and I never tested this fish farm in the previous episode due to the fact that I did not have a fishing rod. But now I have a fishing rod, so here you can consider this your official demonstration of this AFK fish farm. Yeah, this is taking a little while. Okay, now. Oh yeah, it goes into a hopper. I got a bit confused for a second there. Now I just want to test if I didn't have this stair block here, so now it's just glass, does that go any faster? Like I said, in my opinion it does, but let's just check that out as well. Okay, stairs definitely do not work. It has got to be glass, because that was substantially faster. See, I don't think I have any glass left actually, so I'm going to have to smelt some up. Because now I have just broken my last pane of, well, not pane, my last block of clear glass. Which was pretty stupid. Anyway, yeah. I will fix that before the next cut. Okay, so what's my next task? Well, I'm thinking about altering the storage for my AFK fish farm. As you have already seen, there is not enough storage for such a quick and efficient farm. So I have moved all of the chest with all of the items down here, because up here I have dug a hole. As you can see, that's where the storage was previously for all the items, and now it is no longer there. Now the reason I did that is because I have an idea for this area. Basically, out the front of the mountain, I want to have sort of like a storefront sort of vibe, just so that you can go there, you can open a chest, you can be like, ah, this is a nice item, you can pick it up, and then the rest of the items will flow through. So basically, you'd need to make sure that you empty that chest before you can get any of the rest of the items. So it sort of encourages me to clean out the system every now and again. However, that design I previously had with the hoppers stacked underneath each other, like that kind of way, that sort of design will not work. Because if you do this, then when an item flows through into this hopper and through into this chest, and then this chest fills up, and then the items start flowing into a chest that's down here, when this chest is empty again, the items from this chest aren't just going to magically travel back through the hoppers and down into this bottom chest, so that design won't work. What I'm going to need to do is something a little bit more like this. Something a little bit more like this. Because now, as you can see, if an item flows in here, it will find its way into the bottom chest. And I'll basically be having that going down all the way through to the bottom of this hill. So I'm just going to do that. I'll make a couple more hoppers. I don't think I'm going to have enough iron. I mean, I know I've got the iron farm, but I'm running really short on time and I need to finish this episode, so I can't even do any AFKing. So maybe I'll have to wrap this up in the next episode. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so here is what we've got. I crafted one more hopper, but then I decided to leave it. So currently I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hoppers, and the reason I did not craft any more was because I had however much iron, I can't really remember, and I went to check on the iron farm, and it had produced however much iron, I can't really remember, in the time that I have been talking, and basically it came up to like 36 iron ingots that I had, so I used 5 of them to craft a hopper, and then I kept the other 31, because 31 iron ingots is exactly the amount I need to make an anvil. And obviously I'm hoping to enchant my diamond pickaxe before the next episode, so I did kind of want to keep that iron left over. As for this, the idea would be that I come here, I'm doing some AFK fishing, then when I yield some form of product, it will come down into this hopper, flow into this chest, flow into this hopper, flow into this chest, flow into another hopper, flow into this chest, flow into another hopper, flow into this chest, right up until it reaches the bottom. I'm sure you can all guess what's going on here. I mean, it's fairly self-explanatory. This ladder and everything, I do just want to say, is temporary. Because obviously once I've added in the hoppers, this will be closed off. I'll just build up sandstone all the way up here. But I obviously cannot do that yet. And also, in the time that I have been messing around with all of the items that were in here, I've managed to lose my bow. And I do not know which one it was. Maybe it was this one. I know it's as good as any other to me now. But, just, that sucks. I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. I'm not done. I thought that was the final task for today, fixing the storage for the AFK fish farm. But I thought wrong. I've left something out. That was supposed to be the third task for today, not the second task for today. Which means that I still need to do the second task for today. So, let's just do this. I'm running so low on recording time around about now. And, well, I guess I will be able to finish the AFK fish farm storage with all the hoppers if while I'm building here, the Iron Golem farm is working. So I suppose that's a good thing. I don't know. Anyway, what I'm planning on doing now. I'm getting lonely, living here in the desert with my little house in the hill. I mean, I got those guys, but they aren't, like, they don't look too happy. They're more like trapped there than my actual friends. So what I want to do is I want to build some form of village. So I'll have like a bunch of houses here and the area will look populated. Now initially I was going to make these donator houses that I'm going to be building. But let's get real. For donator houses to work, you kind of have to have an audience for your channel that wants to support you and not just be getting 32 views per video. Yeah. So that won't work. What I am thinking about now, though, is that I just build around 10 through to 15 houses. One of the two. And then I'll consider that done, because then at least the area will look populated. So I'm going to want a path running from around here, because this is where the gradual incline starts. And then it's just going to run right here past the iron farm and probably try and loop around to that hill. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I do have 3 designs that I have been thinking about. So I will just build those. I'm just going to build them. There won't be anything on camera. I'll have a progress update after each of the 3 designs has been built, but not like I'm not going to have any on camera work because I'm running really low on time, like I said. So yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, and I have a path. And while the sun is rising, it looks beautiful. I'm just kidding, guys. Okay, so I've sort of made it climb with the hill. It doesn't just, like, I didn't flatten everything out. So, as you can see, the edges are very jagged, but I wanted this to look very rustic. Also, I've made it out of cobblestone. I was going to make it out of gravel, but then I thought, hey, Iron Farm's made out of cobblestone. Pathway sort of complements the Iron Farm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking at the time. I don't know if you guys get it. Yeah, let me start on the first house. Okay, so remember how I said that I would do cuts for building the houses? So I would build one, then I'd have a progress update, then I'd build another, then I'd have a progress update, then I'd build another, then I'd have a progress update. I just built all 3. It is very, very late. As I said, I should not actually be recording right now. I am fully out of my time to record, but I am still recording. And now this was just the last task for today, so I just wanted to get it done. Didn't have any progress updates. These houses took so long to do because I was trying to do them out of my memory. And also, the houses I had designed were designed on flat planes, not this like jagged landscape. So that was a big problem. Like here, you can tell this is supposed to be flat, and then I'm trying to get to look natural at the same time, so I'm doing some like moving around of the landscape and stuff. It's a whole big thing. But anyway, I have made all the outsides of the houses, and they are looking great. They are looking so great that the next 3 Village Builder episodes that I do will be featuring these 3 houses. So this one will be in the next Village Builders episode. Then this one will be in the Village Builders episode after that. And then this house here will be in the Village Builders episode after that one. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Basically, what I've done here is I haven't decorated the insides too much. I have just put in basic things, such as, maybe, yes, such as a bed. I didn't fill this in with glass. Okay, this is supposed to have glass here. I'll fill that in quickly off camera at some point if I can get out. Yes, there you go. But yeah, this was the final task for today, and I know, that's it. Okay, final thing. Now, while I was busy working on building those houses, the iron farm, now that it is working, had been producing a ton of iron. So I just want to come and fix up this project that I thought I wouldn't have enough time to finish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now it's done. And that is all I have time for today. You can't see me. Let me just take off my helmet. There you go. Now you can see my face. And that is all I have time for today. Please like this video and share it with your friends, just to make sure that it gets out to a wider audience. Also, subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell just so that you never miss out on any of my channel's content. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. QWERTY Booted out.